When a family is focused on the health of a child, nothing else should matter. Not where they can afford to stay, or where the next meal is coming from, or even where they lay their heads that night. Ronald McDonald House Charities of North Central Florida understands this and does everything in its power to keep the focus on a healthy outcome for the child and on caring support for the family. Here's Sherry Houston.
Our Ronald McDonald House, located here in Gainesville, Florida, has been operating for 35 years. The mission of our Ronald McDonald House is to keep families close to their child in the hospital, and we do that through two different programs. The first program is a 31-bedroom house, which we're standing in that house right now. We're at 100% occupancy, 365 days a year. We also have a family room, which is located on the 10th floor of UF Health Shands Children's Hospital, which is open to any person who has a child in the Children's Hospital. It provides that oasis, that safe environment.
Sherry, I know that when families are dealing with a child who is very sick and in need of medical attention, the last thing that they want to worry about is where they're going to get dinner or where they're going to sleep that night. And Ronald McDonald House, really, you take away all of that decision making and all of that stress.
We provide the safety net for families who have a seriously ill child. We want nothing to worry a family other than being close to their child. We are an indefinite stay house. Once you finally get a room in our house, you keep that room until your child is discharged. So the longest family who's been with us has actually been 2 years. We provide a grab-and-go lunch program. We have a breakfast program every day, and then we have a dinner program, which we call the Visiting Chef Program, where groups can come in and cook for our families.
Now, how does someone qualify for using these facilities here?
You must have a child at UF Health Shands Children's Hospital, and you must live outside of the Gainesville city limits. We have families come from as far away as Los Angeles, New Zealand, Australia, which is quite an honor to be able to serve the world.
We went to get a regular gender check. We were referred to a fetal maternal group that wasn't here in Gainesville. They thought there was something going on, like a heart problem. And so that was extremely scary, and how they handled that was extremely negative. And so they were trying to push termination. I met this parent. She suggested that I should try UF Shands.
Here at the Ronald McDonald House, it's so great to have family areas. We have a 4-year-old with us. It just feels like a little family community here.
You know, I feel loved, actually. I feel very comfortable. I feel like I'm listened to, and I can relate to other parents, and I can give hope to other parents, but they're giving me hope too. The staff here is absolutely amazing. They love people, they care about you, and I feel like I'm at home, and it feels really awesome.
The fact that you have a wait list and such a demand, do you think that there's any plan for expansion?
There is plan for expansion. Right now we have an apartment, and we're looking at renovating that apartment to add 2, if not 3 guest rooms. And then within the next 2 years, we're looking at expanding right here on our campus, possibly 15 rooms with another kitchen and utility room to serve more families.
Do you ever worry about safety? I know you're here to support the families, but you also want to keep them secure.
Safety is one of our core values, and so this year we have implemented criminal background checks on every single family who comes into our house. We're in a group living environment, so we need to ensure that everyone is safe. The other thing that we have done is we have implemented 24-hour awake staffing.
Our families leave sometimes before 7 in the morning and then don't come home until after midnight. So we're so excited to be able to offer them a person to talk to. We can get them an extra pillow. We can offer them a cup of tea. We can hear how their child's doing. We can just know that they're taken care of and keep updated with them. We have a manager walking around our grounds and our house hourly, so it really increases the staff's presence in our house and really makes our families feel cared for and secure.
How does that work if someone wants to help out and lend a helping hand?
It takes a village to make our house a home, and so we look to volunteers to participate in the Visiting Chef Program, our Sweets and Treats program, and also to help at our front desk to greet families. We also are looking for community support in the form of donations. So we have 2 events that are coming up. Our first is a clay shoot, which is in February, and then we have a plane pool. We actually have teams that pull an airplane, and that is sponsored by our Red Shoe Society.
What's the best way to get in touch?
They can contact us through our website, or please call me for a tour. We will change your life.
If you'd like more information on the Ronald McDonald House Charities, would like to become a volunteer, or perhaps participate in one of their annual fundraisers, just visit their website. It's listed below.